Alright. Yeah. Hi. I'm back. Kind of. I'm not 100%. How would I say it? It's been 1 week since you looked at me. But yeah, I do feel like no, you know, I'm not, bruh. Thank you for stopping by. I'm not 100%, but at the same time, my somewhat hiatus made me realize something. The hobby of streaming is something that I really do like. And me not streaming really did give the perspective of, dude, I got nothing else to do. Yeah. I don't know. I did kind of lose sight. I really did. And I did crash out. I really did crash out. And I needed to find a better way to kind of crash out. No, you know, how would I put it? When I did stream during that time, I'm not 100% maybe in physically, because I still have the lingering effects of being sick. I really did. I don't know how to put it. It's something that I really did consider if I just give up. But you know, I've talked to a lot of people, and you know, I think I have to accept it. I have to accept that my hobby is streaming at this point, which there has to be better ways in how I stream. And that's the part that kind of makes me sad, because I know I'm not good at streaming. Because, again, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm ancient. I'm old. You know. If I were to say it, and this is what I was gonna say, you know, lemon or these nuts. It's not that I know how to stream. It's just I want to do better. And the fact that I feel like I don't know how to do it better is kind of what makes me sad. And I'm not trying to you guys, I'm not trying to farm you guys. I'm really not. It's just the fact that you guys step in and watch, and the fact that you guys return and stuff like that. In the back of my head, in how I look at it, it's just honestly, I really do look at it as I want to make it more entertaining for you guys. I want to make it more okay. You know, you guys are being entertained, because in the end, you know, any please, the way that my mind works, it's you guys are watching me, and you guys are spending your time here, and you guys might say, oh, this and that, and you can't change my mind, whatever, however I want to say it. I'm just talking how I want to express it. The fact that I'm making it my hobby, and when I stream, I want to do something that you guys would what I think. Maybe I am projecting it onto you guys, and this is the battle that I'm facing with myself, and this is the kind of thing that I know for myself, or how I would put it. I don't think it's good enough for you guys. And that was kind of the thing where I was just like, fuck it, you guys, I want to destroy everything. I'm gonna quit. Because to me, it wasn't good enough, and that is something that I'm trying to come to grasp with and saying, okay, I'm not good enough. It's okay, I'm not good enough. You know? Like, just being honest. I'm not trying to draw this out anymore. Nah, and again, it's just something that I'm trying to cope, or I was trying to cope with. And I want to make sure, and I have to keep fighting with myself. It's really pathetic of me to say this, but I'm done with that, and I have to be content of, okay, it's not gonna be good. And likewise, what you guys say, you guys are here because you guys want to be here, and I want to make sure that I have to force myself, which maybe force myself is not a good word here. But at the same time, I'm here to stream. I don't need to think about whatever. But let it be known that I really do care. Because it is my hobby, and you know, like, again, I think everyone kind of understands that you want to be good at something. That is kind of the struggle that I was going through. Because and exactly. Because, you know, I talked with my coworkers at work, and we were talking about just having a hobby, and having a hobby is my streaming. And, you know, being good at I don't know, you know, doing streaming. Yes. Thinking that your streaming will take off. That wasn't, or no shit. Yeah, of course I wanna gain more viewers. I wanna do all these things. But at the same time, I really did feel like okay, I want to get good at streaming. I want to get good at these things. And I thought that would be my saving grace, so to speak. But then, like, because I put so much stock into it, I was like, oh, okay, you know, this is my hobby. You know, there are things that I want to do to entertain you guys. There are these things that I wanted to do to enjoy streaming as a hobby. And I felt like that was really the thing that I really, honestly, I thought it would fix things, so to speak. And it's not fix things, but externally it's really, I need to fix myself. I'm not saying I'm fixed. I'm not saying that I've been neutered. But you know, it's it's one of those things. Honestly, it's one of those things. But long story short, and that's the biggest thing I needed to realize. I was legitimately gambling and saying, okay, You know, I wanna become a big streamer. I wanted to do all these things. And during that time, I was thinking that I wanted to be big. I wanted to become a big streamer. I wanted to do all these things. I had all these ambitions and stuff like that. But the biggest thing that was the problem was my eyes were way bigger into thinking what I could manage. And humanely, or just looking at myself and self-reflecting, that was the biggest problem. And that's why I crashed out. Exactly, my eyes were bigger than my stomach. And now I do realize it. My eyes were bigger than my stomach, and thinking that I wanted to become a big streamer and all that stuff. And again, I am humbled. I've learned my lesson. I honestly learned my lesson here. So that's the kind of reason why I crashed out, because I don't need to explain it any further. It's just my personal desires and my ego got the better of me, and it was a real reality check here. And I apologize, you guys. But again, it's something that it's a humbling experience, and you guys might say X, Y, and Z, but to me, I honestly do have to apologize to you guys, because my Discord is somewhat in disrepairable situation, and I've had a lot of, I don't know. It's really on me, and I apologize on that. I was going through a weird period. I'm not 100%. Honestly, I'm not 100%. But at the same time, I don't want to run away from it. And I'm going to own up to it. And I want to make sure that it's something that I have to, it's ownership. I fucked up. I really did fuck up. And yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. I fucked up. I'm owning up to it. I can't really say any more than that. Then, I can apologize, and that again, my most sincerest apologies. I was in a weird space from the past 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, but a month ago. I really did I was in a weird place. But yeah, sorry, you guys, and the lemon, these nuts, these nuts in my mouth. I'll take it. I'll gargle your nuts. I'll gargle. I'll gargle the nuts. That. Again, you guys. I'm just going through the motions, and one thing that I did realize is I really did want to stream. I didn't know how how I would approach it, but deep throating. But yeah, I like streaming as my hobby. After work and all that shit. I really did feel like I was empty, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. So yeah. So I feel like I want to do more if you know, again, I can chill, and it doesn't even have to be streaming, but if it's a watch along with anime or something like that, I feel like I'm gonna try to do that more. And you can watch along anime with me if you guys got the time. And I have to figure out the timestamp or how we can, you know, have a watch party, but yeah, on Twitch. But at the same time, if there is a watch party, because I live in Japan and, you know, the hashtag quote Amazon Prime watch along, I don't know how that's gonna work, because I know that if you're in a different region, you're not able to watch the same anime that I'm trying to watch. So I gotta figure out that. But all in all, these past 2 weeks have been an eye-opener, and I did realize that I really do like streaming as a hobby, because there's nothing else I'm gonna do, you know. I like hanging out with outside of streaming, but at the same time, you know, I really did enjoy, or I really do enjoy streaming. And there is no other way than to say that I ask for your forgiveness. Oh my god, I'm streaming. You don't have to care about forgiveness and all that stuff, but that's just the way who I am. Personally, again, just FYI, that's who I am. I really do take things seriously in how I approach work, how I approach things in life, and the people who I interact with. Not trying to get parasocial here, but I do care. I do care that you know, how I interact with people and how I interact with, you know, anybody. And I don't know how to put it. It's just, I do care. It might get to the point where I might not be able to care about all the people, but you know, it's a mental struggle. It's a mental struggle. Okay, so just FYI, that's yeah. No. That's just what I want to say. I'm sorry, you guys. I needed to figure out shit, and I'm here. 10 million words. Again. Again, the last final apology. I am legitimately sorry. I was going through some shit outside of streaming too, so I'm not gonna blame it on that, because there is a lot of ways that I could have approached it, and the way that I approached it really made me feel like a beta cock. Not saying, or yeah, maybe I am a beta cock. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to improve myself on that. Because honestly, you know, they're not saying it's wrong to be a beta cuck, you know. I do feel like I don't want to be who I am right now, and I know that I can be better. And because I know that I can be better, I can try to keep doing what I can to improve myself. Kind of, you know, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. Streaming for me really does kind of help me in the sense of, how would I put it? Yeah. I really thought that streaming for me would take off. You know, I really thought that, oh yeah, you know, oh, I can do all these things. But that's not nor here or there. And from this point on, that's the last time I will talk about this. But yeah, those are the things that were going through my mind, and those are the things that had transpired. Is that the right? Am I using that word right? Those are things that I was going. Those are the things that were going through my mind. And from here on out, it doesn't matter anymore, because I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna enjoy the things I want to do. I'm gonna fight myself in my internal thoughts and say, "Fuck it, I don't give a shit anymore." You know. All apologies. Yeah. So that is what I was going through within this past month, and not this past month, but probably in December as well. Just going through a lot of things, because again, I'm living in Japan. I'm living in another country, and you know, going through the motions of work and stuff like that. There was a lot of things that I was trying to figure out and navigate through. I haven't completely navigated through the fog of war here, but at the same time, it is something that I've kind of realized I'm not gonna figure it out. At the same time, even if I don't figure it out, why do I need to care about it? Is what I've learned. Just fuck it, you know. Don't be a bitch. is kind of what I learned, you know. Again, don't be a bitch, you know. And respectfully for the bitches out there, and you know, maybe these aren't the right word. Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, we ball. Like, why am I overthinking this? And TLDR, I am overthinking a lot of shit. And because I was overthinking a lot of shit, this is why here we are. That is why. TLDR, I'm overthinking way too much. And by the way, this skin, it's crazy that we're not seeing any kind of it's crazy we're not seeing any kind of hair here. You know, if we're looking at, you know, so she's basically anyways, yeah. When combined with saying ball is life, it's like fucking. That's what it is. The key point in what I'm trying to figure out is I'm thinking way too much. And you know, like I kind of joke about it. I really do. Sometimes you want to silence the noise in your head, and you can't really do that. And maybe this is why I'm an alcoholic. You know, just you know, talking out loud. Maybe this is why when I stream, this is why I drink when I stream. And that is kind of the dilemma that I'm having right now. And I'm trying to navigate through that. I'm not saying you know, I don't know, you know, being old and all that stuff and having dementia or maybe being schizophrenic, or I don't know what you call it, but there are a lot of outside noises that's going on in my head. And when I do abuse alcohol, because I am, you know, technically, you know, realistically speaking, I am abusing alcohol. I am. That's the thing. Another thing that I was trying to navigate through. When I stream, I am drinking, and it's no secret here, right? To me, I'm fully aware that that's not a good thing, and because I'm streaming, I'm not. That's not who I want you to see. I don't want you to keep seeing drunken John Forrest and, you know, all that stuff. So I know that it's a problem, and you know that's something that I'm battling with right now. I'm battling with where you don't have to see me being drunk. You don't have to see me being, you know, inebriated just to stream. Like there is a sober John Forrest. Wow. So, yeah, I am oversharing, but that is, I think you guys are owed that to let you know why I'm going through the struggle. But that's me oversharing again. And all in all, I'm not 100%, and these are the things I'm going through. So, but that being said, you know, I just need to figure out my next steps are here. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and thank you for letting me bore you with a lot of irrelevant information. But my next plan of action. So this is the main part of why I'm streaming right now. Is my next plan of action is okay. I said what I needed to said. I'm going through what I'm going through right now. Great. You know, no one cares, and I'm saying no one cares for myself, and just letting, I don't know if it's relatable or whatever, but that is what I'm currently facing right now. And from here on out, it ends here. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. And from this point forward, I want to keep streaming. I want to keep doing all these things. Yes, there are external factors where I might not able to keep streaming because you know, I do work, and I'm trying to survive in Japan. So however, I might have a good plan in how I want to approach things in Japan. So well, let it be known about that. In all seriousness. Yeah, and I think that is the best. Everyone's doing that. You know, everyone is doing the best that they can. And that's why it feels I am doing the disservice complaining about my situation, because I know that there are plenty of other people that do watch or that do kind of step into the channel and watch my streams. My situation might not be completely... Oh, dude, what do we do here? Ah, what do I do here? Fuck. Yeah, it's just... Fuck, dude, I don't want to do Scarlet. No way. It's looking like it, dude. I can't. Fuck. But yeah, I apologize, and that is the final apologies. I'm just gonna do what I can do, and outside of streaming, I've said what I need to said. Like, that's what it is. I really do have ambitions to play more games, and yeah. Dude, this is... I don't know about what's gonna happen on the next event in Nikke. I don't really enjoy, like, for this recoil. I have never seen it, but it is kind of interesting how this event's gonna happen. The orchestra event that happened, it was really nice. They did kind of replay some of the songs that happened in the first orchestra event, but it wasn't bad. Honestly, it wasn't bad. The Lemon, thank you for stopping by. I really good. You know, it really does mean a lot to me. I know it might seem superficial that I'm saying that right now. I'm trying to lock in on this co-op event, but honestly, it really does. And that's kind of why I want to keep streaming, because I got nothing else better to do, and at the same time, I'm gonna get better at it. Since this is a hobby, I want to get better at entertaining you guys. Yeah. No, look. I think that's... I didn't realize how big Nikke was in Japan until I figured out, or I read upon a bit that they're like legit, like Nikke is seriously big in Japan. Never would have thought that it would be really big. Just reading up on a lot of things and how things are in Japan, they really like Nikke. And it's not only just men that like Nikke. When I went to the concert, yes, probably 90% of it was men, but 10% was women. And that was the most surprising thing to me, is like, wow, this is, you would think that this is a Gunner game, and you would think that not many women would enjoy the game, but surprisingly, when I went to the concert, there were a lot of women that were here. So like, it was kind of an eye-opener in looking at, not only men like the game, but the fan service of the game kind of goes into why I started playing the game. It's like, oh yeah, this is just a fucking Gunner game. I don't want to fucking play this game. It's nothing but fan service. But people did look past that, and the fact that people did look past and you know, looking at this was a Gunner game. Long story short, like, and you know, there are cosplayers that do like cosplaying as the characters here. You know, that was a big kind of, hey, people really do enjoy the storyline. People enjoy the game. I don't know about the gameplay, but people really are invested in the story. No, yeah, exactly. Brown Dust, on the other hand, I don't know if Brown Dust is on the equivalence of being a good story, because I'm still trying to I'm still trying to figure out if that's a good game for me to play or not, or if I need to play something else. So I'm at the point right now where it's like I want to keep playing Brown Dust, but at the same time I don't know if it's worth playing it. So it is something that I don't know. There are plenty of other games I still need to finish, and yeah, I haven't forgotten about that. I honestly haven't. And there are some other games I do want to keep playing. I have to, being old and all, I have to adhere to my bedtime, because again, I'm not a full-time streamer and I'm only doing it for hobby. But at the same time, if I didn't have to wake up early in the morning, that wouldn't be an issue. Maybe that's kind of where I have also been thinking about if I should go back home. If I go back home, I would be able to stream a little bit more freely, but at the same time, if I go back home, how would I put it? My streaming time wouldn't be kind of normal. So, that is kind of what I'm thinking about. Because at this point, if I were to say streaming is my hobby living in Japan, there are way better options than what I can do. So, just yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to enjoy the hobbies that I'm doing, and that is streaming, and trying to figure out, because realistically, and how I look at it, streaming for 1 hour, or that's not really the best thing, but that's my limitation. That's my limit in what I can do. You know. So, yeah. And as always said, I'm enjoying streaming. I really do like streaming as a hobby, and I realize that, even though I don't need to confirm what I've said it before. So yeah, I'm watching. I've been doing a lot of research and trying to. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 9, because I'm definitely gonna play that. I'm gonna. That is on top of the list. That is one of the games I do want to play. I do kind of want to play Expedition 33, I believe. And the other games I want to finish. There are so many games I want to play. And I know I said it before. And since I'm at a point where I can't keep playing Nikke anymore, except for when the events hit. So I would like to say, yeah, my main is Nikke, question mark. But at the same time, it's time. I need to play other games. There are a lot of games I need to finish. I need to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. I need to do the classics of playing Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, the old ones. I do need to play Zelda because I've never played a Zelda game and I've never actually finished it. I never played a Metro game. There's so many games that I feel like I need to play. More gacha? Maybe no. The gacha games are something that I don't want to continue. Because as I mentioned before, if it comes to a offline game, mention like Final Fantasy or Zelda or any other game that Red Dead Redemption, Stellar Blade, Nier, and all that stuff. Those are the games I kind of do want to focus on more. The gacha games at this point where you have to grind and you have to farm certain resources. I think from here on out, I'm gonna try to stray away from that. It's not saying that it's not a no, but that is something that I'm trying to not do anymore. Because Nikke is already good enough for me until I find another game. But Arkfield, the new Arknights game is something I do want to kind of look into. But at the same time, that is a gacha game, and I don't want to put my time into that. But I will give Arknights a try. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And oh, and another thing, you might see a lot more. Oh wow, we hit 1 billion. Holy shit. Oh yeah, of course I will. We hit 1 billion. Wow. All right, I need to take a quick break. I need to pee. We're gonna finish the event. Just give me a moment. yeah, I'm honestly, I'm more optimistic than I was before. I really am. I want to do a lot of things, and I really do like streaming. It's crazy. By the way, we do have some gacha pulls here. We got 35 of them. Let's go. 35 or 33 pulls. If we get a pilgrim, I end here. No, I'm not gonna end here. But okay. Surely not pilgrim. We got the dyslexic we got the dyslexic Nikke. Alright. Cool. Hey, last one. Furina Genshin? What do you mean? Fuck this game. I hate this game so much. Revise wish list. Okay, so I did. Okay, so who is a good one? Wait, who would you take here? We have Vesti. We have Emma, new one, Unwa. I know Unwa's sleepy. Oh. No, again. It's been a wild one. Going through some existential things here. Mochi, hope you've been well. It's been a while. Privity? Really, Privity? But I feel like there's gonna be another version of her. I feel like, again, she can get. I'm gonna have to override that. Yeah, I get Privity, but at the same time, I do feel like she's not gonna be I feel like there's gonna be another version of her, maybe, and you can buy her with the silver points, and I have enough silver points to max her out. But I know from Purred Within or Pre Within, whatever you want to call it, you'll get more of her. Maybe Emma. No. No. We want Mass, because I know Mass is getting a new skin. New Emma. We want her. Maid. Unwa. Don't trust the. I don't know about that. I just don't know. Again, I feel like you can get Privity on the next one. So maybe. Oh, I gotta do tribe. Fuck, I gotta do tribe tower. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll. So, the only reason why I'm streaming today is, yeah, I'm back. Hi, my name is I'm back. I'm fully here. I'm gonna stream, and streaming is my hobby, and I really do like it. I honestly didn't know how I was gonna do it, but yeah, I really do like it. So once I complete this event, I'm gonna end here. Yes, I know it's John Forrest was talking about doing all these things, but I really did miss streaming, and I am here to stay. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna do the things that I can do and the things that I can control. And from here on out, I'm gonna limit my indulgence on alcohol. You know, as much as Mask is drinking rum and all that stuff, and how I can relate to drinking alcohol, I'm gonna limit it to only on the weekends. And I declare this now. I really do. I'm declaring it now. I'm gonna live a more healthier lifestyle, which is honestly really hard. It's honestly really hard. I want to live a more healthier lifestyle. I know I'm going to the gym. You know, I'm doing things that I'm buff. I'm working out. I'm really. I have the. I don't know. Because I'm going to the gym, I'm really fit. At the same time, because I'm smoking and having things that I do. I need to limit my drinking, and I need to limit my. I need to limit myself, and try to, because again, I'm not living a healthy lifestyle. I'm eating pretty well, but at the same time, me smoking and me doing things, I'm destroying my body. Got one walking on the treadmill. That's a good thing. Health as well. So if we were going on a dark path here, because again, I think we can all relate to our mortality here. The mortality of ourselves. Oh my god, I forgot that I have this skin. Honestly speaking, like, bro. It's really good that you're doing that. And I'm saying this drinking and kill my liver here, but for real, it is a really good thing that you're doing that. It's just, and again, and how I equate to what I'm going through right now. Small steps. There honestly is. It's really good that physically, if you're okay physically and you're doing all the steps to enjoy the things that you're able to do. So back then, before I came to Japan, I didn't smoke, right? I didn't smoke cigarettes. But then again, I did smoke cigarettes, you know, back in my high school days and, you know, all that stuff. But when you get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm getting older here. I'm getting to a point where it's not good, where I'm wasting my, again, it's like a decay in, or what is it? It's a debuff in playing an MMORPG. You're constantly in a debuff, or you're losing HP. It's really good that you're trying to be mindful of your health and all that stuff. And recently I'm trying to figure out, okay, I'm not really in the perspective where I'm in a good spot where I'm constantly taking a debuff and I'm losing HP. It really is something that should be enjoying the enjoying the moment and trying to be more healthier. So and that's why I've come to the conclusion, okay, so from here on out I'm gonna try to live a more healthier lifestyle. Not saying that I didn't live a healthier lifestyle, but me smoking and me drinking is one of the things I need to quit. So starting from today, I'm gonna limit myself. First things first, I need to quit smoking. It's been an on and off thing where I have been smoking for a good portion of my life. There have been moments where I did quit, I did stop smoking. So, you know, I'm gonna make a big conscious effort to not smoke anymore. In terms of smoking or drinking, I'm gonna try to limit myself in drinking only on the weekends. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is gonna be when I drink. Because drinking every day or drinking on the weekdays, that's not good. Because at the same time, yeah, you really shouldn't be drinking, you know, that much. So I have been abusing alcohol, and I really do understand that's not something that I want to keep doing. No. I know I said it before, but I'm being for real. And that's why I didn't stream, or that's why I was going through the motions. So I know it's not good. It's not good what I'm doing. So, yeah. At the same time, like, not at the same time. I am more optimistic now than ever than before. I wanna complete all these games, and I'm gonna start from tomorrow. And maybe I'll play a good RPG game of mine. I know I've played this game plenty of times. But tomorrow I will maybe play a game tomorrow that's been dear to my heart. We'll see. But I will stream tomorrow, definitely. And I'm gonna uphold my schedule where I don't stream on Wednesdays, and I won't stream on. So it's a hybrid schedule. So I may or may not stream on Fridays. It's up in the air. So I might not stream on Fridays. It's not completely rolled out because, again, I need to touch grass. I need to socialize. I need to meet people. I need to make friends and all that stuff. So Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, you probably won't see me stream, but at the same time, maybe on Wednesdays. So again, Wednesdays, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, you won't see me stream, but at the same time, you probably don't roll it out. So I think in the way that things are going right now in my schedule. I need to make sure that okay, you guys aren't gonna expect me to stream on these days, but at the same time, it may or may not happen. So. I think that's where I'm at right now, and I'm content with it. So, given on those days, I do need to socialize. As much as I can say, like I like talking to you guys on days where I don't have to, when I'm off work and I don't have to worry about anything else. But there are things where I have to touch grass, right? So there's that. Right. And we did that. Send 5. Okay, so we just need to limit and reinforce. As long as we clear the requirements. Who can I get? With fandom. So fandom is one of them. Holy shit, dude! We've maxed out fandom here. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. We've maxed out fandom. Okay, so now for the main event here. Let's clear out. Well, let's clear out the Fatal Maid event. Did you buy the velvet skin? I don't know if it's worth it. Money wise, I'm really trying to limit. I really am trying to limit here. I'm really trying to limit what I can purchase. Because again, when I played this game a year ago, and when I started playing, just trying to play and trying to get, when I was trying to get Modernia, I really fucked myself in money wise. So I'm really, if it's not a pilgrim or if it's not a very suggestive outfit, I'm not gonna get it. So if it's not Cindy, if it's not Crown, or if it's not Satan or anyone else, if the outfit isn't what I am looking for, I'm not gonna buy it. But it's not saying that I'm not gonna purchase it, but it's really something that I need to look out for. All in all, like, I need to save money, and I need to not be fucking retarded, if that's the way I could put it. I honestly was I don't know how to say it, but this game, I really do like the game, and I was really desperate into throwing a lot of money in this game. And there are other things I can do to enjoy the game and enjoy supporting the game, you know. But me being retarded and being desperate and throwing money into the game, I'm only gonna do it when I need to do it. So as usual, I return to my room and getting off work. Huh? The blanket on the bed is unusually raised. I slowly approach and flip the blanket. Hi! What are you doing? Providing security? This is what he calls security? Yep. Velvet sits up and stretches and rubs her eyes. She must have been asleep until I arrived. It'd be dangerous if someone snuck into your bed while you're gone. Who would possibly do that? Who knows? A ninja or something? Or Delta? Could sneak in? What's that reaction? You need security too, master. You're kind of a big shot, you know? I already have plenty of security, including the counters. Come on now, there's a reason why I'm expert in my field. I'm perfect in the job. Perfect for the job. Former secret agent. Now a maid who has to stay by your side. Holy shit. I love her. Saying that, Velvet starts to roll around my eye. Saying that, Velvet starts rolling around on my bed again. Master, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. Isn't a meal prep something a maid should do? Yeah, fucking cook for me. What are you doing? Get back into the kitchen. John Force is a misogynistic person? No way. It is? But I don't know how to cook. Didn't you say Coco taught you how the basics of being a maid? If everyone could succeed by just learning, the world would be a better place. That's pretty wise. But at the same time, get back, get your fucking titty ass, thick ass waist and seductive in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I'm not misogynistic, but at the same time, fucking, you know what? You fucking, I'm looking for some almond rice. I'm looking for a meal. Respectfully, I'm sorry, Velvet. I'm sorry, you'd please, Velvet. However, there's something else I'm much more confident in. Oh, hey, you two. Hi, Coco. What's going on? I came to protect you. Okay, you came to protect me from Velvet? Huh? Secret agents don't conduct covert operations. They also have to protect their masters from other agents. Says who? Says Velvet, huh? You really do exactly what you're taught, don't you? Coco stands guard at the doorway with a stern look on her face. Velvet grins at the sight and whispers to me. I'll let Coco handle the day shift. I'll be back for the night shift. Oh, okay. So if it's a night shift, then... night shift, you say? The fuck? You're gonna end just right here? The fuck? Really? So you're just gonna say, okay, you're gonna come for you're gonna come here for the night shift. What the fuck? What kind of ending is that? This event was kind of lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, I'm not gonna give it. It's not below average. I'm giving it a solid 5.7. Honestly, it could have been better. It could have been better. Honestly. But at the same time, it really did kind of show the dynamics in how Velvet will be introduced in the system. Her bunny skin would have been free. Would have been yeah. It's really, I don't know. The fact that we were introduced in her bunny skin and then she gets the maid outfit, kind of unorthodox on shift up, but at the same time it again, yeah. Yeah, Shift Up was kind of doing something here where I it's questionable, but at the same time, you know, again, Shift Up is gonna do Shift Up things. Just kind of wish that we do something a little bit more where you don't have to. Why? We have the bunny skins here, but at the same time, it does kind of make sense that Mustang said, "Hey, you're gonna be part of Made for You." I don't know. Whoa! Okay, so it's definitely a pilgrim. It's gonna be definitely a pilgrim, and it's a perfect chance to end here. Fucking ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. So the next one's gonna be pilgrim. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Again, not that bad. Not bad. We got the bunnies. We did get the maid and we got the bunnies. So yeah, it's not that bad. She's currently gonna. Holy shit, dude. She's almost 7. Yeah. She's getting, and the fact that we're getting masked. Oh, that's another thing that I was really confused about, because on the off times that I didn't stream, it's really crazy how Tetra and Missilus kind of interchange, or not. No, Tetra, Elysian, and Missilus. It's really crazy how they kind of intermingle in saying, "Hey, we're gonna throw you in this group or the squad." This is crazy about that. But all right, bruh, I'm gonna end here, and tomorrow's a new day. I said what I needed to say, and I you know, long story short, I do like streaming. I really was thinking about ending it all and not streaming anymore, and I figured that's not what I want to do. I want to keep streaming as a hobby, and there are better things that I feel like I should do. No. So I really do like it, and yeah, there are things that I need to figure out in terms of schedule wise. So now I need to figure out how would I schedule this. So from here on out, I'm gonna experiment in what I can do to enjoy. Fucking Windows, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna experiment in what I can do to stream. So, all right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I might not. Again, I'm not gonna play Nikke tomorrow, but I'm gonna play a different game. So, thank you, and I'm sorry for the things. I know that you don't want to hear me say it. I'm sorry, but I do honestly feel like I need to apologize, and that's another thing that I need to fix in my head. So, all right, yeah, enough about saying about that. I'm not gonna beat the bush around here. Okay, have a good night. Thank you, and it's a new day tomorrow. So have a good night.